Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Plant-based diet is a great way to prevent getting diabetes in the first place. And if you've been diagnosed with the disease, a plant-based diet has been shown to turn the disease around. Type 2 diabetes is a food-borne illness, and it's a disease that doesn't need to exist.
Continue watching to find out more. It is our privilege to have Dr. Ida Bagus Mudita present our program entitled What You Eat Matters. Dr. Caroline Trapp, vegan, on diabetes, part 1 of 2. Dr. Mudita has more than 25 years of experience in the field of pediatrics and has been working at a hospital in Denpasar, Bali, Indonesia since 1993. He has helped leukemia patients to adopt a vegan diet, which has been very beneficial in their recovery. In his professional career, Dr. Mudita has received many honors and awards, including an award of dedication from the pediatric department of an Indonesian university hospital in 2011. He is a longtime member of the Indonesian Pediatrician Association and Indonesian Doctor Association.
Salam, pemirsa brilian. Saya Dr. Ida Bagus Mudita dari Indonesia yang elegan. Penduduk Indonesia mendoakan Anda kehidupan yang tenang dan damai. Dalam acara dua bagian ini, kita mendapat kehormatan untuk mendengar dari Dr. Caroline Trapp tentang hubungan antara pola makan dan kondisi kesehatan kronis yang sayangnya mempengaruhi sekitar 425 juta orang di seluruh dunia. Beliau adalah seorang praktisi perawat Amerika vegan dengan gelar doktor dalam praktik keperawatan dengan pengalaman lebih dari 30 tahun dalam merawat penderita diabetes. Saat ini, beliau adalah Direktur Pendidikan dan Perawatan Diabetes bagi Komite Tenaga Medis untuk Pengobatan yang Bertanggung Jawab atau PCRM, sebuah nirlaba yang berbasis di Amerika Serikat yang berupaya meningkatkan kesehatan masyarakat. Dr. Neil Barnett, seorang dokter dan presiden pendiri dari organisasi tersebut, adalah penerima penghargaan welas asih cemerlang dunia. Dr. Trapp memimpin banyak prakarsa pencegahan dan pembalikan diabetes untuk PCRM dan telah berkeliling dunia berbicara tentang penyakit ini. Selain itu, beliau membantu mendirikan dan sekarang memimpin jaringan perawat nutrisi PCRM yang menerbitkan sumber daya yang membantu para perawat memberitahu komunitas yang mereka layani tentang manfaat kesehatan dari pola makan vegan. Beliau juga anggota Dewan Pendiri dari sebuah entitas yang disebut Pencegahan Penyakit Berbasis Nabati atau PPOD yang menyelenggarakan konferensi untuk para profesional kesehatan tentang bagaimana mengkonsumsi makanan non-hewani dapat mencegah penyakit kronis tertentu. Diabetes mellitus adalah sekelompok gangguan metabolisme ditandai oleh kadar gula darah tinggi selama periode yang lama dan termasuk diabetes tipe 1 dan tipe 2. Apa perbedaan di antara keduanya? Dr. Trapp menjelaskan.
Type 1 diabetes is much less common. About 10% of all people who have the disease have what's called type 1. And this is a condition where the pancreas stops making insulin. It's called an autoimmune disease where the body attacks the cells of the pancreas and they can no longer make insulin. And people with type 1 diabetes are dependent on insulin injections for life. That's very different than type 2 diabetes, in which there's really nothing wrong with the cells of the pancreas that make insulin, especially early on in the disease. They're making plenty of insulin. The problem is the body's ability to use insulin is impaired. And we now understand that what gets in the way of the body's ability to use insulin is from the fat in our diet.
Komplikasi jangka panjang dari diabetes dapat mencakup penyakit kardiovaskular termasuk saraf, ginjal, mata, dan atau kerusakan kaki. Pada kondisi ekstrim, seseorang dapat kehilangan sensasi pada anggota badan yang terkena dampak, memerlukan dialisis atau transplantasi ginjal, memiliki katarak, glaukoma, atau menjadi buta, atau memerlukan amputasi jari kaki, telapak kaki, atau seluruh kaki. Penelitian yang diterbitkan dalam jurnal The Lancet memperkirakan biaya perawatan tahunan di seluruh dunia untuk diabetes dan komplikasinya adalah $825 miliar Amerika Serikat.
Both type 1 and type 2 diabetes are at risk of developing the same complications. And both people with type 1 and type 2 will benefit from a low-fat, plant-based diet. Doesn't matter if they were just newly diagnosed or they've had the disease for a long time. Diabetes is a disease of circulation problems. It's a disease that affects organs from head to toe, our eyes, our kidneys, our nerves, our heart, our brains. And plant-based diet has been shown to improve circulation and to help to protect all of those organs that are at risk for people who have type 2 diabetes. This is a dietary pattern that's been proven to reverse heart disease, proven beyond a shadow of a doubt. Heart disease is the leading cause of death for people with diabetes. So I would say the prognosis for somebody with diabetes who adopts a plant-based diet is actually really good, both for their diabetes and preventing this number one killer of heart disease. Plant-based diet is a great way to prevent getting diabetes in the first place. And if you've been diagnosed with the disease, a plant-based diet has been shown to turn the disease around. It's something that I recommend for my patients and is something that now a lot of people are hearing about. And it's great that this information is out here because type 2 diabetes is a food-borne illness and it's a disease that doesn't need to exist.
Kami akan jeda sejenak untuk satu pesan konstruktif dan akan segera kembali. Tetaplah bersama kami di Supreme Master Television.
Welcome back to What You Eat Matters. Dr. Caroline Trapp, vegan, on diabetes, part 1 of 2 on Supreme Master Television. Dr. Mudita will now continue presenting our program.
Mereka yang mengidap diabetes tahu mereka harus memantau asupan karbohidrat mereka karena makronutrien ini dapat meningkatkan kadar gula darah. Konsekuensi jangka pendek dari hiperglikemia termasuk gejala-gejala seperti kelelahan, sakit kepala, lemas, dan mual. Peningkatan gula darah dalam sistem jangka panjang seseorang dapat menyebabkan kerusakan organ. Namun, tidak semua karbohidrat sama, dan ini menyebabkan beberapa kesalahpahaman. Dr. Trapp menjelaskan lebih lanjut.
It's no longer controversial in my mind about what people with diabetes should eat. The research is in. A whole food plant-based diet is really beneficial for diabetes and also for heart disease and for stroke prevention and all these other concerns for people who have the disease. A whole food plant-based diet is mostly carbohydrates. Fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and beans are all carbs. When I went to nursing school, I was told we should limit carbs, but I want to make a really important distinction. There is highly processed carbohydrates, things that have white sugar and white flour and turn to sugar in the blood very quickly and raise blood sugar, those are not health foods and those should be avoided. They're not good for anybody. But whole food carbohydrates are things that are still full of vitamins and minerals and phytochemicals and fiber. So these are whole fruits, not fruit juice. These are whole grains like old-fashioned oats or steel-cut oats, not instant oatmeal. Those carbohydrates are a really healthy, beneficial food. So I highly recommend healthy carbs.
Ungkapan makanan adalah obat sungguh benar bagi para penderita diabetes. Dr. Trapp memiliki saran untuk mereka yang ingin beralih ke gaya hidup bertenaga nabati yang menggunakan obat resep untuk kondisi diabetes.
But it's really important for anybody who's on medication to make sure that that medication doesn't become too strong. And I've seen that happen over and over where somebody who's never had a low blood sugar changes to a healthy diet. Maybe they have a big bowl of oatmeal for breakfast. Maybe they have a bean burrito for lunch. Maybe they have pasta primavera and minestrone soup and a big salad for dinner. And even though they're eating a lot, all of a sudden they find their blood sugars are too low. And they might feel shaky or sweaty or lightheaded. Those are all signs, not that the diet is bad, but that their medication is now too strong. And it's important to work with a healthcare professional who knows you and knows your situation to look at what medications you can cut back on and maybe even eliminate medications.
Sebuah studi tahun 2003 oleh Komite Dokter untuk Pengobatan yang bertanggung jawab menemukan bahwa beberapa pasien diabetes yang menjalani pola makan vegan memiliki perubahan kesehatan yang sangat positif sehingga diabetes mereka tidak lagi terdeteksi. Ini benar-benar menunjukkan bahwa apa yang kita pilih untuk dimakan benar-benar berpengaruh.
The prognosis for somebody with type 2 diabetes used to be pretty depressing. Now we see that when people change their diet, that they can not only prevent the disease from getting worse, they can often turn it around. And we've even seen cases of diabetes eliminated.
Terima kasih tulis kami kepada Dr. Trapp yang telah meluangkan waktu dari jadwalnya yang sibuk untuk membahas pentingnya pola makan nabati untuk mencegah dan mengobati diabetes. Untuk mendengar lebih lanjut dari wawancara kami dengan beliau, silakan bergabung lagi pada hari Sabtu 7 Maret untuk Apa Yang Anda Makan Berpengaruh. Dr. Caroline Trapp, vegan tentang diabetes bagian 2 dari 2.
Be veg, go green to save our children.
Untuk informasi lebih lanjut tentang Dr. Caroline Trapp, silakan kunjungi pcrm.org/about-us/staff/Caroline Trapp. Terima kasih para pemirsa setia yang telah bergabung dengan kami hari ini untuk acara kami. Selanjutnya adalah ajaran Tao dari kitab Lietse bagian 4 dari 4 di acara antara guru dan murid, tepat setelah berita patut disimak. Semoga Anda selalu terbenam dalam lautan kasih.
Thank you, faithful viewers, for joining us today for our program. Up next is Taoist teachings from the book of Lietse, part 4 of 4 on Between Master and Disciples, right after noteworthy news. May you always be immersed in the ocean of love.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/HL.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/HL.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/HL.
저희 방송은 다양한 언어를 제공합니다. 다음을 참고하세요. springmastertv.com/schedule 그리고 springmastertv.com/hl